looking at Unit 29 in this video. So let's dive in with Note 29.1. It's a short section here, and it just they bring up the three radical verbs. As you can see from the above examples, these are verbs where the first radical is followed by the vowel there. So and then you in the next page, on page 329, there is a chart that shows a few different verbs in the vowel distribution. You'll see the three verbs that they picked were magabas, to invite, magabas, to be invited, maskabas, to ask, to invite. And those are the three columns, and then you get the different forms: infinitive, the perfective, imperfective. So you can see how those vowels are distributed. So it's pretty straightforward. That's pretty much all there is to it. There's not much in the way of a lesson here, just getting you familiar with this new form. So that is Note 29.1. And now we look at Note 29.2. We're going to look at the use of mikniatu, the reason, and a couple of different constructions of that. I'll read the example sentence where it says, mikniatum gabazochu in gadocha choen lamasteset bezuainet magibina matet salamiyazagaju. No. And this is because the hosts prepare all sorts of meals and drinks in order to please their guests. And the thing to point out here is mikniat can be used with or without the definite suffix u. So it can either be mikniat or mikniatu. And it can be used optionally in combination with that prefix sila or silami, as we saw in a previous note in the example there, silami yazagaju. And the resulting construction, though, when you do see that use along with the verb form no, so silami yazagaju no, it means in English that this is because. So we look at these two examples down here. Mikniatum ganzab silaganyahu no. So this is because I got some money. Mikniatu wandamuzi silamata no. This is because his brother came here. There's also an alternative construction. Instead of using the sila or salami prefix with the verb form, the alternative construction has the prefix ba with the infinitive form and a noun suffix pronoun. And this is interchangeable with the previous construction we saw with sila. So to look at the examples below here, mikniatum ganzab b'magnete no. And this is because I got some money, as you can see, in contrast to what we saw before, mikniatum ganzab silaganyahu no. And then mikniatu wandamuzi b'mamtatu no. This is because his brother came here. So those are those two constructions, and that pretty much covers it for Note 29.2. And 3, 2, 1. And finally, we finish with Note 29.3. We're looking at this construction with the prefix ka and then the verb yatanasa. And I'll read the example here. Leilutu mukat kamahonu yatanasa matanyat al chalhum. The night was so hot that I couldn't sleep. And the explainer sentence here is pretty straightforward, so I'll just read that as is. The preposition ka is used in combination with the word yatanasa, and the resulting construction corresponds to the meaning so that. And let's look at the three examples that they provide here. Kamad kamu yatanasa lisara al chalam. He was so tired that he couldn't work. Kadikamu yatanasa liana gagarin al chalam. He was so tired that he was unable to speak with me. And finally, haptam kamahonu yatanasa tilak makina gaza. He was so rich that he could buy a big car. So you can kind of see the sentence kind of breaks down into two parts, like with that last sentence, Habtam kamahonu yatanasa, he was so rich that, or to the extent that. And then you have the main sentence, or main part of the sentence, tilak, or maybe not the main part, but the other clause, tilak makina gaza, he bought a big car. So that covers covered it for 29.3 and for the unit, and it goes into the questions and answers. This was a short one, but thank you for sticking with me, and we move on to Unit 30 next. Thanks.